What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the 6th episode of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. This one's titled You're Such a Wimp, Senpai, and Senpai, Let's Go to the Beach. Beach episode time already. I say already, we are halfway through the season, so we made good time, I think, relatively speaking. So yeah, beach episode, it's going to be fun. Such a Wimp, Senpai, no idea. I think the preview from last time had more of like the Nagatoro bits. I think we already showed it this season, at least her design in that regard, as like the game version. So I guess we're doing more with that. I don't know where we're going with that one. Like I said, my memory of the source material is very, very vague. Hence why I'm not one of these people that seems to be very upset with the way they're rearranging certain things. Because apparently they are rearranging certain things and cutting out some of the more important / impactful moments of their character building. Or the building between their relationship, I think, is more fair to say, rather than actual character building. I don't really notice it so much. But like I said, I haven't got the source material ingrained into my head. It still feels like a natural progression. It still feels like we're getting those tidbits and those character development moments. They might be repacing it for the sake of the anime, which is expected. They always do this for this type of show, especially shows that do not have a fixed, solid plot line where you have to follow this event with that event. Animes will rearrange them for the sake of their own flow and sake of them keeping them compacted into a single episode for the grand purpose of 12 episodes. So I'm used to that, with this type of show especially. When you do it with actual narrative shows like, I don't know, Promised Neverland Season 2, then it becomes very, very noticeable and very, very bad. But for something like this, I can't say it's been so glaringly obvious that I'm just like, oh, this show's trash or anything like that. But I understand where people are coming from, because I think that happens for a lot of source material readers. You want to see your favorite scenes and your favorite moments animated, and then you realize that they're changing certain things for the anime, and you're like, well, why weren't they faithful to this bit, etc. So I get the idea, but no, I don't really care at this point, even if I have read the material. It's been too long. Anyway, last time what actually happened last time? I forget. Oh right, the hair cutting bit. That was a nice little wholesome moment that eventually came out of that. But the friends, they're in trouble. They're in trouble if they even try anything like that again. We also had shaved ice, which we had to wait in line for, and she nearly passed out from. Yeah, good boy senpai, for actually paying attention, caring, blocking her sweaty shirt where you can see the bra strap from the people behind them. Just all around, he's a good guy. He's actually quite observant, which is nice for a male MC, because normally in this type of shows they're completely useless, and senpai is on the more useless side of things, but he's competently useless, if that makes sense. Is the best kind of useless. Anyway, yeah, we also exchanged numbers, which is a nice little bit of development as well. But all she sent him, God, I just messaged calling him a pervert, which was actually accurate in the one time she sent it. Anyway, I'm excited for this episode. I love this show a lot. And I'm curious to see where we end up going with it, as well as the beach scene, because I'm sure we'll get tan lines in there, because she has tan lines, so I'm sure people will be very excited for that bit as well. But anyway, as per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture-in-picture, go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Local Horizon Season 2, World Trigger, and Symphogear G. We also have movie reactions with Kiki's Delivery Service coming out next Saturday, so look forward to that one. May 22nd, I believe, is the date on that. Be coming out after Spider, basically. So whenever you normally would watch the Spider reactions, it'll be straight after that. But here on YouTube, we have to do timer-based. So bottom left of the screen, you'll see a timer for the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. Play side episode, I side episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since they're the ones who licensed it. No logos or anything to begin with. We're just fading in from black by the looks of things. But you can use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That should help you sync it up. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, Play. Fade in. Is that my gun? The hell? Where the fuck are we? I can only assume this is the dream sequence. Sure. It always is. Then let me give you some. Uh, uh, I think that's very much not true, though. Bye bye. OP time. Alright, here we go. You're a wimp, senpai. Soft landing. Where the hell did we land? Slimes. Oh. Oh boy. Didn't wonder what we landed on. Nope. Here she comes. Jesus Christ. Yep. Here we go. Let's go. Sure. Jesus. Nice. Jesus. Jesus. That's how you know it's a dream. uh, it's gonna be one of the friends, right? Yep. Uh, so dumb. So dumb. I really don't remember a single bit of this. I feel like I should remember some of these designs, but apparently not. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really feel like I should remember this chapter with these designs. Nagatoro, okay. Magamo and Jesus Christ. Hers is more over the top. Where's this chapter? Mm-hmm. So, I think the origin of this dream is his insecurities with himself. I think that's becoming more obvious. Oh boy. Well, some people would not. Some people wouldn't be too annoyed with that fate. Let's be real. And wakes up screaming. There we go. In the middle of a. No boy. Oh boy. Oh no. You're in trouble, my dude. Oh boy. Oh, I actually got full stats and shit. Okay. Of course, they all have so much stats. Let's go to the beach. I mean, yeah. Action is great. Oh boy. Here it starts. To the beach we go. Just getting to that though is rough. Here's the group. Yep. Fair. Sure. That's the issue. Way too excitable for this heat. Like, way too excitable. Yep. Nagatoro's not very happy. Oh boy. Nagatoro's really not happy now. I think Senpai's not swimming. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't think he wants to be a loner, necessarily. That's not true. See? See? uh, kinda. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sun cream? Mm-hmm. No boy. Just in case. What an image. I feel you, man. I'm not a fan of swimming. I think she can handle herself in that regard, but wow. Now you're getting literally stepped on. Wow. Wow. Uh, see, some would very much. Some people would very much enjoy this. Yep, no. Only I can step on Senpai. Being stepped on by 3 now. Jesus Christ. uh, in the back. So much energy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice drawing as well. Hey, special ED. Love the style. Just transformations. Nice. Okay, they have a friend finally. Alright. Looks like it's festival time. Looks like it is indeed festival time. You can see Yukita's as well, which is always nice. And yeah, it looks like we are going to be seeing the other friend as well. Because I think it was the other friend that was like playing the role of like the person who greased us into this world, right? Of the RPG section at the very beginning of this episode. But we haven't actually spent any time with her yet, I don't think. At least I don't remember, so. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a comment on this show, I think it was on an A-list, I can't remember, but like, or it might have been even Crunchyroll comments, about this show having a weird blend of wholesome, cute, and weirdly horny energy. And yes, I 100% agree, it definitely has horny energy in it. It really does, and I'm sure this episode in particular has probably really embraced that energy. Not like any of the others also haven't done that, like, yes. But this one especially, I think, has really helped with that. And beach episodes always do that, let's be real. But this one in particular probably went even further than most would typically expect from it. But yeah, you still have your little wholesome moments here and there, sprinkled in between. But I feel Senpai here, like, I don't really feel like going to the beach. Like, this year, well, in theory, by the time it's proper beach weather here in the UK, it's usually on, like, the tail end of, well, usually, like, tail end of July and September. July, August, September. Like, that's usually good beach season. Once you start getting into October, the rain really starts coming. It's usually not quite warm enough to really want to do that until mid-June, a little later into June. And that's when COVID restrictions are meant to, if everything goes to plan, fully, like, no more restrictions, basically. So I'm sure beach season this year is going to be just as packed as ever, if not more so, with people thinking, we absolutely need to go to the beach. We haven't been able to do so last year. Let's double down on this year. I think if the weather was warm enough now, I don't even know if current restrictions, because more UK restrictions lift on Monday, which actually allows inter-house mingling. So, like, for example, I can go see Ollie for the first time, and I actually will be, because I want to try his VR headset. But, like, that hasn't been a thing. Like, I can actually go see my grandma for the first time as well, which is, like, huge, because I haven't actually seen her. I haven't seen her since Christmas. Christmas was the one exception to any restrictions, which brought its own uptick in cases, obviously, because who didn't see that coming? But we had the proper precautions, everything in place already. Since I work for a care company, it's not hard to get tests and such for that sort of thing. So we were all tested negative before we even travelled. So it just worked out. But I imagine beach season this year is going to be crazy. I'm sure America's already in beach season, like, madness already, because I imagine some of the states out there probably already have warm temperatures even in May. UK, we're not going to get those temperatures for a little while, or at least until the next heat wave probably. But US, I'm sure you're having some pretty good weather here and there, so maybe you're already out in beach season, but whatever. Yeah, good episode. Excited to see the festival next time, coming to the close of the summer chapters, it would seem. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the spring 2021 live you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time. See you guys later.